Hello. Just waiting for everybody to come in the room. And then what they always say, maybe I should, next time I have some music playing in the background. What did I have to do last time? Let's see. Okay. I don't know if anybody's joining. Let's look on here. I'm not on Facebook today. I mean, I'm not on Instagram today. I'm on Facebook. Let's see if anybody's on YouTube. Maybe to stop streaming over here. There we go. Changed it so for everybody to join me on Facebook and YouTube. So I'm just waiting for everybody to come on over. Changed it so for everybody to join me on. Hey, Rhonda. Maybe I won't hear echo now. No, it'll hear it. Hopefully, you guys won't hear that. Hey, why aren't the comments showing up? I don't know. Rhonda, are you on my personal page or are you watching from my platinum page? I think you're on. Which one are you on? Oh, I see it. There are the comments. See them now. How are you tonight, Rhonda? What are you doing? Not sure if everybody's still joining in or not. Okay. I'll probably start around about 7:45. I'll just make sure I have everything together here. I see. Let me go check on the folks on Instagram. And it's redirecting people. I thought I got that fixed last time. I may have to go back in. Let me see if anybody's in the other group. If nobody's in the group watching, I may jump out. And stream to Instagram. I think I may do that because I didn't remind the sublimation group that I was going to go live. So I want to make sure that everybody's here. So I'll give it a few more moments, then I'll just walk through the steps. Put the stream key over here. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Kat. Thanks for joining in. You back home or you still out and about? Oh, okay. Nice, nice. Oh, you never went out? I got my other phone that cut off the sound, but I can still hear it echoing. Only to the market. Oh, okay. What you cooking for dinner? Oh, okay. So I got the Facebook group. Okay. Hello, Renee. Thanks for joining. Renee, is Miss Ella joining on Facebook or YouTube? Do I need to send a link? Hello, Mother Deborah. Oh, there you go, Kat. Y'all on Facebook together now. I just sent the YouTube link. What are y'all doing tonight before we get crafting? When you come on, let me know if you're crafting along with me. Then we'll figure it out from there. Yeah, see, I like on Facebook and YouTube better because everybody's comments will show. Instagram, I guess they just haven't integrated that in yet. Just watching, okay. Just watching, okay. Just watching, just watching. Yeah, so I think let me look at the poll again. At first, it was tied between the gumball machine and the exploding candy box. Okay, that's fine. All right, hi, Miss Ella. So I think when we did the survey, which one won? I think it was the candy box, but you know me, we'll wind up doing both. I can start off with the um, candy box if y'all want. There's two ways to do this. So either you can have the nesting boxes. They don't have I haven't seen the boxes where the tops just pull off lately. So I just got two, as long as the smaller box. Oh, Rhonda, it was on Instagram like a few weeks ago. I was supposed to go live last week, but had to make some changes. So we switched to this week. So I would say the easier way to do this for the exploding candy boxes is with nesting boxes. So one that'll fit inside the other and then also leave some space in between. So you can put the candy. The other way you can do it, and the way that I did this other one, the way I did this one was just with cardstock. So this was just cardstock. So you actually had to cut out the cardstock to make this one. And then so who voted? We'll just ask everybody. Who voted for candy box? And who voted for gumball machine? So if it was candy box, CB, gumball, GB. Gumball. Candy bags. I'll wind up doing both. They shouldn't really take that long. And who all saw the survey? I mean, the materials list. So we got 2 gumballs, 1 candy box. And Renee, do you remember what Miss Ellis was? I think it was the candy box. Stop it. I don't want to hear cat. Don't want to hear. So tonight we won't do the long version of the candy box. We'll do um the nested box version. Because before what you would have to do is take cardstock and then cut it down. Well, you had to measure it out. So I did it where you can use, hey, Facebook user. I can't see who it is. Did you click the link to allow Facebook or StreamYard to use your name? Let me see who this is. Let me look in the group. It's either Keisha or Toya. There we go. It's Latoya. Hey, Toya. So, okay. So everybody's watching. I think Miss Ella was going to craft along with us. So if that's the case, I'll start off with the candy box and then we'll move to the gumball machine. So I'll go over the materials list. So for this, you'll need either 2 nesting, well, the one that we're going to make tonight, you'll need 2 nesting boxes. Just want to make sure that the one that fits inside the larger one is going to leave you enough space so that the candy can actually sit down inside of there. You are also going to need, of course, candy. Oh, so if you have a grocery outlet store near you, this big bag of candy here, 240 pieces, was only like seven or $8. Most of the bags that are like 55 pieces are like $7 or $8. Yes, I can see you now, Toya. Your name pops up now. Yay. So you'll need candy, you'll need a glue gun, or you can use a tape runner, which most of the time I use the permanent tape runner. It's double-sided tape. But if you are using hot glue on chocolate candies, you have to make sure that you just put it on the flap and then let it cool just slightly before you press it down so your candy doesn't melt. And you are also going to need something to cut the sides down with. That's what it was. I used my cutter. You can use scissors as well. So you can use scissors to cut down the box. Or if you have a utility knife or some other type of knife, you can use that. That's pretty much it. Unless you can also, if you want to add some ribbon or additional embellishments, if you don't have a decorated box, then whatever you want to decorate it with. So if you're ready, say you're ready and we'll get started. I'm gonna plug up my glue gun. I'm back. I'm back. Ready. Thank you guys for joining in. Let's get started. We don't need my. So first we'll cut the larger box. And this one is, I'll measure it. The inside of the box. Well, I guess you can measure the outside, but it's a little lip on there. But it's about 5.5 inches by 4 3/4 inches. But this, and then the smaller box is like 4.5 for the inside part by like 3 3 1/4, a little bit more than that. Maybe 3 3/8 or something. Okay. So we'll get started. We will go ahead and cut this box down. I'm testing out this new way. I've got my phone acting as my second camera. You just want to cut down the sides. Cut down the sides. So that's the first part. So I'll put that one to the side. And now we'll cut down the second one. Y'all let me know. Should I have like some music playing in the background as we're crafting? Make sure there's no awkward silent moments. Okay, who's like chocolate, or what type of candy do you guys like? Oh yeah, that's right. Well, if it's just we'll just go with no. We'll err on the side of caution. I don't want any copyright infringement. All right. So good call, Kat. So if you want, either you can have the tops on the same side when they open, or you can switch it. I think I'm gonna make them go the opposite way. I think that's what I'll do. Chocolate. What types of chocolate do you like? The only thing when you have these other boxes, you're gonna have to sort of tie a ribbon around or make some closures that can go down on the sides, because then your sides will keep popping out. Any kind of chocolate, all the candy and any type of chocolate. Hello, everyone. I'm not sure who that is. M&M peanuts and Snickers. Okay. So we'll start with the small box. Yeah, we'll start with the small box. Hello, Facebook user. Maybe I could. Did I put that in the other group too? So if you don't click the link for StreamYard, I won't know who you are. Oh, that's Keisha. Hi, Keisha. So we'll start with some of the smaller candies. So I have Snickers here, Three Musketeers, Milky Ways. Where are the bigger candies? Let's get those out of here. Out of my candy bowl. I can move the gumball machine stuff up. Put the candy bowl right there. So we'll do maybe some M&Ms or there's some Skittles we can put in here. Skittles and M&Ms on the side. And then if you want to use the thank you. I have my iPhone as my overhead camera. If you can see it right here, it's peeking through. So, okay, what we're gonna do, if you're just joining in, we are making the exploding candy box and we're using the nested box method instead of the cardstock method. So, like for these Skittles, you can use the glues. You can use the glue gun. And use a glue gun if you want to, or you can just use the tape runner. Uh-oh. I'd rather it look like upright. How you put it in there is totally up to you. But thanks for joining in. We'll do Skittles. Anybody like Skittles? I know you said all kind of candy. Who else? Let's see. And we'll do some M&Ms. We'll do some M&Ms here. Try to get that face the right way. And if you're just joining, I was telling everyone else too, if you have a grocery outlet store near you, it had this big bag of 240 pieces. It's the little small, little mini pieces though, like this. But if you're making like the candy bouquets, you can use these too. And that was only like $7 or $8. So if you are making some of these for Valentine's Day, and there you go. So that's one layer. And then if you want, if you have a smaller box or if someone wants to propose using a candy box, you can fit a little ring box inside of there and they'll still be able to close up. What I did with the other explosion box, I just threw some additional candies in the middle of here, but we'll do that after we put the boxes together. So we'll close this up and get this one out the way. And let's grab my larger box here. And so you can fit a bunch of these little candies on there. or you can do some more of the big ones and then put some smaller ones around there. Yeah, so who thinks we should do that? Maybe we should put some of the big ones and then put some of these smaller ones on the outside around. What are you guys thinking? That way you maximize the space on the box. You can have more candy and more candy. Like a little balance. So I don't have another Skittles, so we're gonna take that. We'll use these other candies. Baby Ruth, we got some Hershey almonds, Snickers, Three Musketeers. Yeah. So let's see. So again, like if you want to, you can put, if you're going to be using the glue, so yeah, Baby Ruth, we can put that over top. Oh, you can't see. There you go. Put that over the top there. So we'll put the little M&M guy there. And you tailor it to whoever you are making the gift for. If they don't like chocolate, then maybe you switch that out with some Skittles or Starbursts or some other type of candy. But with this Baby Ruth, what I'm going to do is put a little line of glue on this flap. I'm going to fold the flap out and then just put some along there. So it's not directly on there. Oof, oof. Smooth that over so you can see. I can zoom. I don't want to mess it up. No, I can't. No, no. I don't want to mess it up. Hey, and there's Baby Ruth there, the little green. We'll call her Baby Ruth. Maybe. Let's see, what can we do to get some more interaction in here? What's everybody doing tonight? Where are you from? I myself am in Maryland. Where is everyone else from? Where are you tuning in from? Oh, the Baby Ruth on the top there. And we'll start throwing a bunch of these on here. And we also have, we could do a Hershey almond over here. Maybe we'll do Hershey almonds on the sides of this one. And we could do Twix on the sides of this one. Maybe. Sure, we can do that. Windsor Mill, Maryland. Maryland. It's Phil's birthday, but wanted to come on. Oh, okay. Thanks for coming on. Tell Phil I said happy birthday. So I'll leave the live up in the group. And then we'll schedule another time to go live in the group to Baltimore. Got Baltimore, Windsor Mill. That's what you have it facing in. What do you guys think? Facing in? Let's see. And then depending on what tape you use, sometimes it may separate. So it may be a good idea to use the glue gun, even if you use it on the low temperature. Oh, he's doing good. I talked to him yesterday. Was it? Yes, yesterday. And what do you guys think we should do for our next craft? It may be next week or it may be in 3 weeks. Oh, my glue stick. So we may switch over to my tape runner. Cause I lost my glue sticks. You know how you always think you have everything ready to go, set, and then there's always something you forget. And I forgot to make sure I had my extra glue here. And it's probably under one of these. Sorry, guys. This is the real. Yeah, so I don't know what I did with it. It's on this table somewhere, but to eliminate you guys having to watch me search for something that I should have had already, we'll switch over to the glue stick. I mean, the tape runner. 3 weeks, yeah, because okay, so I drive to North Carolina every 2 weeks. So I try not to go live the Thursday before I leave. Like this week, um, is my week to stay in Maryland though. So we'll see. I may still do so we can do next. I may still do 2 weeks because you know what? In 3 weeks, I have to go work in Georgia. So okay, so it'll have to be next week or in 2 weeks. All right. So what do you guys think? Next week or 2 weeks? The double-sided tape sometimes, depending on how the tape itself, it could come up. I think the glue gun myself, I think that does better. Yeah, but I do like the double-sided tape. I guess it just really depends. That Keisha, you said you like the glue gun better or the tape better? We'll do a poll though. Thank you, Keisha. We'll do a poll. So down in the comments if you want to do next week or in 2 weeks for our next live. And then we'll gotta figure out what we want to do. I guess we're gonna have to start using a bunch of these little candies now. I think I'm all out of the big ones unless I do like a Skittle over here and an M&M over there, and then I got some just the good bars in here. At this point, we're just gonna just tape and go. I'm not even worried about if it's symmetrical or not, or I'm just gonna go. I want I should have made it so it made like a sentence or something on the inside. Milky Way, Mr. Good Bar. I'm gonna go Milky Way. And then I'll do the same thing on this side. I'm going to go symmetric about the top. Maybe not all over though. Do a Mr. Good. Oops. And then it's all your preference and how you want it. Okay, we'll do Three Musketeers at the top on the other sides of the Mr. Goodbar. Oh, that one was upside down. So anybody else, 1 week or 2 weeks? Milky Way, Snickers, Twix. I got big Three Musketeers too. I could have made LOVE inside the box. That is true. So make sure you guys, if you do this, make sure that you post your crafts. So maybe Renee, when you do yours, you can put love on the inside. I can't go back now. But that would have been cute. That would have been cute. On Three Musketeers, a big one. That's really neat. There we go. Oh no, I don't. Lucky baby. Oh yes, for the grands. Okay, so make sure y'all, when you post your pictures, tag me so we can see, so everybody can see it. Okay. So we'll do Snickers now. Yeah, let's do some Snickers. And you gotta do a lot more candy when you have these little bite-sized ones. Then if you got the these are the minis. So I would suggest if you don't want to do this much candy, get the fun size. That's what size these like the Baby Ruth, the big ones anyway. And the Three Musketeers those are the fun size candies. And if you want, you can also add we can add paper on here and we can add some notes. You can add a picture on the inside of here. Just make it your own. Make it your own. Let's see. I guess we're going to have to go Snickers on that side too. Fun size. With the fun size candy. We can do another row down both sides of here. So we'll do Milky Way all the way down on this side. And Three Musketeers all the way down on this side. And these, they have little sayings on there. This one says, nice job. This one says, smile on. And this is just a regular bag. It's not the Valentine's Day bags or anything. So you can use them for any time. Easter is still coming up too. So even if you don't make Make these for Valentine's Day. You can make them for Easter, for birthdays, or just because. And then we'll do this last line of over here. Okay, so what do you guys think? Oh, I could put something down the bottom. Think I should put one down the bottom on each side here? We can add more candy in there. Thanks. So more candy, yes. More candy down the bottom of that one, that side. I think we can add 2 Twix over there. What you guys think? Yeah, sure. We need a. These are all ripe Twix. They're no Twix. Oh, there's a left. Oh, I see. I put 2 lefts over there. I didn't even pay any attention before. So, maybe I should. Never mind. It stuck now. Yes, the smaller box should fit inside here. It should still fit. We're just packing this thing with as much candy as we can. Hello, Aunt Sheila. Thanks for joining in. Thank you guys. Let's see. So we'll put. I don't want to put more Twix over here. Shall we do Snickers? Yeah, let's do Snickers. We'll do some more Snickers over here. I reached the end of the road of this tape. Switch. So I know where these refills are. And I picked these up from Hobby Lobby. So I just have to open it up and switch it. Okay. And then we'll put a new one in. Just like that, we're ready to roll. Let me use something to get this started. I'll just use this. So you have to run it a couple times before the actual tape glue will start. Alrighty, so we'll do some more here. We can do SER, or we can do SEE. Maybe do SE. We can do SEE. Let's do C. There we go. I think that's enough candy. What do you guys think? Think that's enough? It's plenty candy in that box. Okay. So now what you want to do is on the bottom of this guy, I'm going to add a few runs of glue tape down here. And I'll have mine open the opposite way. And then it'll just stick down here in the middle. And just give it a firm press. Just load up the middle with extra candies, or if you have something like a small little teddy bear or something you can fit in there, like a little tiny teddy bear. Like this little teddy bear could probably fit in there. You can fit him in there with some candy. Just load it up. Hey, Miss Carlise, how are you? Uh-oh. Look. Okay, last time I used flatter candy. But you can make it work. So maybe I put a little bit too much candy in there, y'all. Maybe too much. You can see to count the sides there. So it's trying to close up. That's all right. What you can always do is you can get a ribbon and tie it around there. And it's going to really be an exploding candy box because it's going to be so much candy in there. So we will get some ribbon. Let me get my ribbon. I'm coming back. Just want to get my ribbon. Then if I didn't mention, a lot of this stuff you can pick up right from the Dollar Tree. I picked up this roll of gift ribbon. Got a few different colors on there from the Dollar Tree. Guess maybe we'll use this. We'll use the silver one. Yeah, we'll use the silver one. And you want to make sure we have enough. Let's. Oh. That candy was just on the side. I thought it came out. You can measure too, but why measure? Take the fun out of it. Just see what's gonna work. So you have more control over the box when you use the cardstock. So that'll be good. Now I'm not the best bow ribbon person, but I think maybe you should tie it on the bottom. What do you guys think? My mother on here, Deborah Wallace, is like the bow person. Bring it around and tie it so it comes up. on both sides. Need a lot more ribbon for that. If we do it this way, twist it, sort of, kind of. Again, this is not the best at this. So you pull it tight. And then make sure you pull the sides tight. Yes, crisscross on the bottom. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do here. That's it. I'm gonna make sure it's tight. So the sides don't come down. Thank you. So we'll do that. And we'll cut off some of this excess here. Put your finger, when you crisscross again, try to put your finger there so it can hold it. Oh yeah, that'd have been a good idea too. Use a rubber band to hold it till you get it tied in there. I probably could have tied it just a little bit tighter, but I think it is good enough for the government work. I'll try to get a little bow here. I probably should have used a thinner one because then I could. Not sure how well this ribbon will curl, if at all. Something like that. You can always put another ribbon on there. I don't think this. Let's see. Let's see if this ribbon curls any. If I had a longer tail, might have curled a little better. Maybe if I cut it. Let's cut it. It's a little bit better. Tail on that side is shorter than this side, so I'm gonna have to cut that down a bit. I guess. Not the best curler either, as you can see. Something like this. Thank y'all. So, in essence, there's your exploding candy box. And if you want to, you can always kind of take this down a little bit to keep that closed. But there you are. Exploding candy box down. So are there any questions about this? Any questions, comments? What do you think we could have did differently? Thank you. Questions, comments? Thank you. And then while you're sitting here cracking, of course, what do? It's candy sitting in front of you. You're just going to eat a couple pieces. Thank you. Yes, that's a great candy box. A lot of candy. Okay. Any questions? Comments? Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Again, if y'all do make these, make sure you tag me and post it. Now these are starting to be hard to find again. You don't have any candy, Mom? Sorry. I'll bring you some candy tomorrow. Um, Everybody let me know. Does it seem that your Dollar Tree is getting to be out of these candy jars with lids? I think I need to go back out Harford County. That's where they had boxes of them, kind of in the aisle. But the last couple Dollar Trees I went to here, like in Owens Mills and Windsor Mill area, they didn't have any of these, or they may have moved them and I just overlooked them, but nobody knew. So I'll try again. So this is for when you make the gumball machines. They do also have like the terrarium open face little things in the garden section of Dollar Tree, but it doesn't have the lid on it. It would just be open. So I guess you can try that too. But no more questions on the candy box. This other one's pretty easy. You can use pretty much anything to make this. The first time I did it, I used the scallop. Let's bring it over. I used the scalloped, what's this thing called? Container. We just call it like a candy container. I used the scallop one and, just the candy thing on the top. But you can use pretty much any base that you want. You could probably also use like the ridge bases that I use for when we did the ring pop. If you just want a different look, you could probably use that. This one is like off angle, so it's just like this. Down, then that's kind of off angle. We can do that, and it will have this kind of look. I'll see if I hold it up. Let's see. So it's up to you. It really is, and how you want it to look. So that way it would kind of lean back. That way it would lean that way. So it's all up to you. You can also have it so it's kind of straight up, and this one is still going to be leaning anyway. They have those containers. And if you want a more tall, slender one, then we got that one. So you can do that too. So what do you think? Which one should we use for the base? Either, let's see, then we'll call this one 1. We'll call this one 2. Or this one we'll call 3. So 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. And 2, 4, 3. So I've got a 1 and I've got a 2. What does everybody else think? One, two, or three? Oh, this is three. This is three. One, two, or three. I've got a one and a two so far. So this is one, this is two, and this is three. And I can do the blue one or a clear one. Okay, so we got two ones and a two. So far, we got two ones and a two. Anybody else? Anybody else? Let's see what else everybody else is. And this one is pretty simple too. This is two. So this one's one, this one's two. So I think we have three ones and a two right now. So far, one is leading the pack. Let's see, we'll give it a few more, like 30 seconds here. One. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? So we got, I think, 6 people watching. So it says here, and we've got, so far, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 ones and 1, 2. So we're going to go with one. We're going to go with one. And all of these, this is a vase in Dollar Tree. So we'll pull this sticker off. Oh, but I really would like my glue stick for this. 2 seconds, 2 seconds. Let me see if I can find my pack of glue sticks. Getting ready, I'm doing baskets, so I have basket things everywhere here. And I lost my glue sticks. I lost my glue. So we may have to just go with glue dots, or may just go with the glue dots or the tape runner. Oh, oh, I found some other glue sticks. Well, this is for my other glue gun. It's not that, I don't see them on the floor either. It's maybe in another box. But let's see if this glue stick will work. This will work. I found 2 glue sticks from my other glue gun. So for this, the materials that you need are whatever you want to use as your base. This is a candy jar with lid. And then any decorations that you want to put on there, basically, and then whatever you want to stuff the inside with. Candy, teddy bears. I even think, let me see. Everyone put in there. I even think one of these little sparkling siders would fit in there. No, maybe not. Yeah, that's not gonna fit. Never mind. But a miniature will probably fit in there. That will fit. I'm pretty sure a miniature will fit in there. This is like a small bottle of eh, it can go in there. It'll fit a little bit. I was trying another craft that somebody sent me that's on this live. Where you take and you just put a balloon around a bottle and then you tie a bow on the top. I think this is like a bottle of Sutter Home White Zinfandel or something. Yeah. This is White Zinfandel. So that sort of fits in there. So however you want to do it, if it's for an adult or for a child, then tailor it for that. But this is pretty easy. You just need something to attach the candy jar to the base. I can recommend the glue stick for that, the glue gun. But if you don't have a glue gun, you can also use tape or glue dots. And that's it. Okay. So we determined we're going to use this base with this top. Do we want it angled or straight? Angled or straight? So angled 1, straight 2. Angled 1, straight 2. One, so angled. So okay, I got 1, 1. And then these come in different color. The top doesn't. So if you want that a different color, if you didn't want it to be see-through, you would probably have to spray paint it. But the vases come in different colors. The other bases that I had come in different colors. So you can choose. So we got 3 1s and a 2 so far. Three ones and a 2 so far. So far we got the angle leading the pack. Anybody else? Anybody else? We got 3 1s and a 2. One, is it better at 1 or 2? I sound like the optometrist. Is it better at 1 or 2? The last 30 seconds here. Maybe 1. Yeah. So I think it's going to be 1. So we'll do 1. Then if you want, like if you don't, you want something else on this base, either you can do a different color. We're just going to be simple today. You can also dress it up with, you can layer some fabric over it. Your phone camera is a little off centered. Yeah, because it's way over here. Let me move the candy dish out the way. So I can be over here. Is that better? Just had the candy dish in the way, so. All right, so we're gonna do 1. So what you want to do is, since now the only thing is I don't have it up high enough. It's, let's see, up a little bit. Oh, now it switched. Bear with me 1 minute, 1 moment. So it's going to be hard since that's not sitting up high enough. I'll do that for the next live. Make sure this is sitting up high enough. But there we go. Let's see it. So what we're going to do is we are going to put the glue around the base of the candy jar. So we'll see where it hits. And you want to make sure it's on the part that's sticking out the most on the bottom here. Just to make sure that it'll stick to the base. And you really don't need to put any in the center because the center isn't going to touch. Get on here. Give it a little pressure, push it down some. My name is in the middle on there. Okay, there's your gumball machine. That's it. End of the live. End of the live. Say. So, if you want, you can always, we can put a base under here too, and put something else in there. So if we did put a base in here, then maybe you can put a bottle or something underneath of there if you wanted to. And I know somebody on this live may like this little cute thing here. That'll fit right in. Oh, no, it doesn't. That's too big. It does not fit right in there. Thought it was going to fit. He's too tall. Ability that you could cut him down. Like he would be able to fit inside of there. So you can also add something else on the bottom. Okay, so now we'll get to decorating, I guess. We can use some ribbon to go around the top part here, around the rim of the lid. So let's use this purple fuchsia, whatever color this is here. And we're going to use the thinner one. Yeah, that'll be perfect. To fit there. Well, we'll just see how much we need to go around. Make sure it overlaps a little bit, and then we'll cut that off. And then to stick this on there, again, your preference, you can use the glue gun or the tape runner. I'll just put a little bit of glue here. And fasten that over. There we go. And then we'll make, traditionally the gumball machine would be like in the front. So you can make this to be like the center of attention on this side, or you can make it this side. So when they open the lid. I think we'll make it this way today. The other one, I made the center of attention more towards the side, I think. Yeah. So this one will be the front. And I just have some sticker hearts here. You can use whatever you have. It's best to use we'll use a bigger one and then a smaller one to kind of replicate. And if you want to, you can also cut it into the shape. You can replicate what the return part of the gumball machine looks like. You can cut those pieces out But we'll just use these heart stickers since it is like Valentine's coming up. Valentine's Day is coming up. Do I have any small ones? Oh, there's a small one. It's red. It doesn't matter. So we'll do maybe do it like this. Or like this. Or I don't know. So over top of each other or one of them flipped. What do you guys think? Last time I had the big one on top and the small one on the inverted on the bottom. But what do you guys think? One on top of the other? I think I want the red on the top since this purplish color is at the top here. There'll be a con. Yep. Okay. Small on the top too. All right. So we'll do the small on the top, inverted bottom, or just fit inside. So same way. So like this. Same. Okay. We'll do same. We'll do it like about right there. That's it. Okay, I'll have you guys guess. How many pieces of candy do you think was in the explosion box that we did? How many pieces? Let's see who was paying attention, and then we'll count it at the end. And maybe that'll be a prize. Mm-hmm. These already have adhesive on the back because they're stickers, so. And that's how it's looking so far. And again, you can leave it be a minimalist. You can add hearts all around. We'll see. Yeah, so let's add some more. It looks a little bland. You can also add some ribbon around here. Let's see if that's going to be too much. I'm going to cut that off. I don't like the way it looks right there. Add some ribbon. Yes, glitter would be nice, but messy. Yes, so you could do that too. You could put some Mod Podge on here or some glue and glitter it. That would be nice. That would be nice. That no. I'm not doing that. Not tonight. Not tonight. Maybe offline if we don't. But you can just Add the ribbon, however you want to decorate it, really. And then we can start filling this in. So I had, but they have these little hearts at Dollar Tree too. They come in packs of 4. You can fill that with candy, so I can fill those with like some Hershey Kisses or something in the middle. For that, oh, that's a Mr. Goodbye. Hershey Kisses. And then you can add, if you want, you can add somebody's name on there. We can add more names on here. Just depends on how transparent you want this. Got that. Let's see what else we can stuff in there. I think this, I think this bear's too big, but we'll see. Let's see. And you look like he's smushed up in here. Or you think he's okay? Glitter, ribbon, and hearts that don't come off. Oh, okay. So he's in there. We could take this off here. He used a lot of what? A lot of what, Cat? A lot of candy, a lot of everything to stuff in here. But we made the. I think I should have put the hearts on the side. Because if he's um, because if he's facing this way, oh well. You might just have to put stickers all the way around. He's okay. He's okay. You can always throw more candy on the sides. You can throw some shreds in there. Put stickers all the way around. Yeah. And you can just candy, 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 candy. Oh, what else you want to put in here? What else you think we could put in here? There's some bombas. What else? What else? Um, and then two on this. Oh, so I put the ribbon around the rim. You can also, I guess you can also put it around there, and you could also add heart sticker or something here. Add one there. I wish I had a smaller one, but I can cut this one down. We'll see how. Oh, I'll use this one as a template. I'll use the small one as a template. Doo-doo-doo. And we'll cut this one down a little bit. Something like that. Improvise. Use what you have. That's what makes crafting great. There we go. It's not perfect, but it'll work. Oh yeah, you can put a gift card in there. Hold on, hold on. Let's see. Oh, I could probably make that smaller. This it's bigger than the little thing. So I may have to make this just a little bit smaller. We're gonna freestyle now. It's gonna be an irregular heart. Okay. Okay, I don't like this. Yep, chapstick, lip gloss. What else can we put in here? Okay, it looks like a 2-year-old child cut this little heart here. Good enough. Stick that on there. Get the gift card in there. So if you want to move stuff, like you can put things around the back too. The gift card around the back. I don't know if this is going to fit in there. It's like a hand sanitizer. Uh, soap. Whatever your heart desires. And then you can throw some bread in there or some tissue paper if you want. What do you guys think? Do you know how much candy was in the explosion box? Oh, I'm sorry, your lab has been messing up. Yep, so you can pretty much fill this with anything. And then tailor it like on the sides with your embellishments, depending on what you got in there. So we got gift card, candy, little teddy bear in there. I can put some more stickers on here. Again, I don't have any small ones anymore. I must use them all up. So just throw some more stickers on here. Is anybody else live messing up? Uh, and do a little pink on this side, I guess. But again, however you want to make it, you know what? I'm gonna see if I can. See if I can cut this guy down a little bit. See if I can just. And if I make a base, I'm not saying all of this has to go together. So just options, that's all. Still too big. I don't want it to come out the top. Yeah, but everybody just give me your best guess. How many pieces of candy you think are in the explosion box? But yeah, that's another option. So if we didn't put the stickers all the way around, you can put him down the side of there. So let's see what it would look like if we didn't have all those stickers in it. No, make it look nice though. Fluff the flowers up, make it look nice. And then you could, I don't think it's not big enough. Got scrap pieces around. But you could just make a base for the bottom and then go in there like that. Hmm. So yep. So you can just keep adding more to it if you want to. I think I'll stop right here, but whatever you want, you can. Yep, add flowers or something underneath of here, so it fills up a lot of this space. So it's just not empty space under here. What are some things we could probably add in there? What do you think? A clear, yeah. I was just about to get a clear plate. I was just about to get a clear plate. So you can use that, and then so if you fill that up, and then now you have more space around here, you can add some flowers or something around there. So then you can like glue flowers around the base. Maybe see. Yeah, there we go. There. So you can glue like flowers or something around the base of there. You can always add more candy. And I just pulled the tops of these flowers off of a bunch of flowers I got from Dollar Tree. So you can like glue those around if you want to. Have a nice little base. Mm-hmm. Just suggesting there. So okay. Let's see if you can see it right. Oh yeah, you can do sunglasses, more candy. And add so now this will be if you add things around it, then you could this can be your backer. So I can add like another box of candy or something on there. Of course it'd be glued down. I can keep these. Yeah. So however you want to do it. try to lift it up so you can see this way. So. That is that. Yeah, because then you can also, like, if you had some full-size candy, you could put them down around on the sides of these. It's more candy. And then, so, have more candy if you want to. Add it around on the sides, the larger pieces. Yeah, so that is it. Any questions about either the gumball machine or the exploding candy box? Get those guesses in. I'll give people, let's see what time it is. Maybe about a few more minutes to get your guesses in. And we'll see how, then we'll count how many pieces are in the candy box, explosion box. Thank you all for joining in. Anybody else want to guess? Yeah, Renee, you got 30. Deborah, I think you put 35. Anybody else? Who else is still watching? You want to put your guess in for how many pieces of candy are in the exploding candy box? Oh, that's not good. 27. 40. Who's that? Oh, Miss Carlise. Your name isn't coming up. So we got 30, 27, 40, and I think Deborah, you said 35. Anybody else want to guess? I'm freezing. Oh, sorry. I don't know what's going on. Am I still freezing? I see my overhead camera is freezing. Not on Facebook. Okay. All right. Any more guesses? I'll give it like another minute. Did everybody enjoy this live? What do you guys think? One time I may try to do a in-person kind of meetup and craft, but it may be have to be a small fee depending on where we meet up at. Thank you. Thank you. This is all the way. Okay. I don't see any more guesses coming in. Thank you all for coming and joining. Now we're going to count the candies. Anybody else? On once. On twice. So we had 30, 27, 40, and 35. Exploding. Candy box. Okay. Another teddy bear here. All right, so I need, okay. I'll put them, the ones that are loose, I'll put them inside of here so I make sure I keep counting. So we got one. I'm frozen again. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So those were the loose ones. So now in this inner box here, so we got 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, we're going to start on this side. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That side's done. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. 43 pieces of candy in this candy box. The loose one shouldn't count. So that was 43. Okay. Even if the loose ones didn't count, let's take away, what did we say that was? 8. So 43 minus 8 would be what? 35. But we count the loose. Okay, who says we count the loose ones or not? We should have made that beforehand. Yeah, maybe we should have said beforehand. But we started counting the loose ones, so we're going this time the loose ones count. So we were at 43. Because who had 35? I think that was Deborah. You had 35. And we weren't counting the loose ones. So we'll count the loose ones this time. So Miss Carlise said 40. So she was the closest one. So she won. Let me see. Of course, but it says Facebook user. So but she's in the Facebook group. So she put 40. Miss Carlisa, are you still on here? keep freezing. Oh, I wonder if because I'm streaming right now. I am streaming from StreamYard into the Facebook group, the AP Sublimation Facebook group. That's our crafting group. I am going on YouTube, and I'm in just my Facebook page for Platinum Aperture Designs. Congratulations, congratulations. So, Miss Carlise, do you want the exploding candy box? We're gonna wrap up anyway. Here, it's getting late. We've been on here almost 2 hours. I said I was gonna try to make a live where it's like an hour. So maybe if we only did one, if we did one, it might have been an hour. Maybe, possibly, probably not. Any other questions, comments, suggestions? Make sure you share with your friends. We'll figure out what we're going to do for next time. Thank you. Thanks for joining. I'm glad you guys had a good time. Yeah, I don't know why it keeps freezing. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Again, if you make either one or both of these, make sure you load your pictures up and tag the page Platinum Aperture Design so we can all say, oh, Miss Carlise, do you want since you won, I think that's you. Yeah, because you're the only, I think you still coming through as Facebook user. Do you want to be exploding candy box as the giveaway for today? Of course, I'll tie the ribbon bag on there. Yes, okay. Congratulations. Just send me a message and I'll figure out how we can get this to you. I'll meet up with you. Thank you all for joining. Any other questions, comments before we get off of here? So for those of y'all that are local to the Baltimore, Maryland area, which I think is pretty much everybody, I will be vending at an event tomorrow at 701 Bonaparte Street. I'll put the flyer in on the Platinum Aperture Design page. If I didn't, I'll put it in there. It's from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. tomorrow, and I will be there. I'll probably have some of these exploding boxes there for sale. I'll do some gumball machines and then the candy tower. I'll also have our sponsor, the Platinum Alkaline Water, on deck. I'll have some of that there, and also the Platinum Sea Moss juice. So that's made with platinum water and sea moss. It's really good for you. So come on out if you can. It's near like Coffee Road, 25th Street, over that way. Thank you. And then I'll figure out by the time if we're gonna meet next week or in 2 weeks, what we want to do, what we want to see. And then maybe we'll push for a March or April, maybe meet up and craft. We'll see. All righty. I'll stay on for a few more minutes. Other than that, have a good night and thanks for joining in. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. On Facebook, make sure you like and share. And then if this is a good night for everybody, we'll continue. We'll keep it on Thursday. Everybody thinks Thursday is still a good day. That'll be our craft day. Good night. Good night. Tie this ribbon back on here. Sea moss, juicy water. Okay. Have a good night. Thank you all for joining in. I'm going to tie this back on here. Good night, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. And then maybe one time, if you want, if we're going to craft together, we can do I'll send the link out. Or we can either do it on Zoom. We can do a Zoom link, or I could send a link out through StreamYard so we could craft live together. Okay. All righty. So yeah, we'll try that. Zoom would be great. Okay. So maybe we'll see. We'll figure out. Maybe not this next one. Maybe the time after that. All right. Thank you all for joining. I think I'm going to end this live. Night.